Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Sohum and I'm on a mission to spread peace, love, and positivity through music. Today I'll be reacting to Born Under a Bad Sign by Stevie Ray Vaughan and Albert King. This is my very first time hearing Albert King, but not my first time hearing Stevie Ray, and I can only imagine what this song is going to sound like because you have two icons in guitar, in blues, in music, working together. I'm excited to hear what's in store. This reaction is a special request coming from David, so thank you very much, David, for your generous support of my channel and this wonderful recommendation. I'm excited to get into this one, so let's jump in.
Two for nothing. 1, 2. Born on a bad sign. Been down since I began to crawl.
Ooh.
If it wasn't for bad luck, I would now no luck at all. Hard luck and trouble is my only friend. Been on my own ever since I was 10.
Oozing soul.
Born on a bad sign. I've been down since I began to crawl. If it wasn't for bad luck,
We got a big bass.
no luck at all. Wait a
Ooh.
minute. I can't read. I didn't learn how to write.
Love the sound so far, and that bass you're hearing in the background is it's so big in this mix here. This is, like I said, my first time hearing Albert King. His voice is really, really smooth and lovely, a perfect fit for the blues.
I can't read. I didn't learn how to write. My whole life has been one big fight. Born on a bad sign. Been down since I began to crawl. If it wasn't for bad luck, I would now no luck at all.
Ooh. Let's go. Is that Stevie playing or is that Albert? Looks like Stevie. This is the kind of music that speaks to your soul, and it's just overall good vibes. I love the, way that this is also being played right now, because we had Albert take his moment to shine for like a minute and a half right there, and now Stevie is doing his thing. I'm curious if Stevie is going to sing in this track, because we know Stevie does like to do the similar, singing and then guitar lick fashion that I just heard Albert do. So I'm curious if he does it. Nice tremolo. Oh, let's go, Albert. Turn this man up, please. I love that they're playing these like two distinct parts, and I feel like at any moment, if you were a poorer musician, and I don't mean poor in terms of wealth, I mean poor in terms of musical ability, you'd be stepping on each other's toes here. But these two are just certified professionals and gods at their instrument, so they can play two opposing melodies or, harmonizing melodies. They could do pretty much anything and it would sound good when they're doing it together. It's really special. It's like interwoven. Got the flying V guitar.
If it wasn't for bad luck, wouldn't have no kind of luck. If it wasn't for real bad luck, I wouldn't have no luck at all.
Oh, wow. I love that line.
Wine and women is all I crave.
Wait, is he just like, why women? Is that what he said?
Wine and women.
You could just end the song right there. Why women? Why?
Listen, wine and women is all I crave. A big leg woman gonna carry me to my grave. Born on a bad side. Been down since I began to crawl. If it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have no luck at all.
I love that line.
Well, I'm a bad luck boy. Been having bad luck all of my days.
This bass is doing so much for me. Ooh. He just goes and goes. Oh, the drums picked up. It looks like so flawless. It looks so easy for Albert just to be playing in this way. It feels like every note he's choosing has a purpose. Every phrase feels complete. Also, just the vibe of this song is really fun. I need to be listening to more blues. It feels like I kind of randomly stumbled upon like a jam session between just two absolute musical gods right now, and they're just having fun. Here we go, Stevie. I love Stevie's guitar tone here. Oh, wow. Nice riff. Oh, he's pouring his soul into that. See, the only thing that I wish now is they turned up Albert's amp just a little bit more, because it feels like when I'm hearing both of them play at the same time, Albert's sound kind of gets squashed. When he's playing by himself or playing more of the lead, I do hear him more, but like when you compare it to Stevie's part is so much louder in comparison. I wish they mixed it a little bit better here. Although that may be what they're going for, but that's just my preference. I could just bob along to this music the whole time. Also have to admire Stevie's fashion sense. They just keep doing this. I could get along with that. Just fade it out. Oh, he has such an infectious laugh. I love the energy in the song. I'm a big fan of Albert King, and now I have a question that I'm going to answer myself here. Is Albert King BB King? Because back when I was in my early jazz and kind of blues years, this is in junior high school. I was a trumpet player, learning music pretty much in general, and BB King was a name that I heard a lot. And King, I don't know how common of a last name it is. I'm going to look if they're related. Let's see. Is Albert King BB King? No, they are not related, but Albert King used the stage name Albert King to appear related to BB King. Really? This is some crazy lore right here. I'll pull it to the side. Albert King, BB King, and Freddie King are all considered to be among the greatest blues guitarists of all time and are known as the three kings of the blues. Interesting. Yeah, I had never heard of Albert King before. BB King is definitely a name that I had heard of. And it's really cool to see that they are both so phenomenal. And I think Albert's voice sounds so familiar to me. So I want to say I may have heard a performance of his before, but if I have, it's not coming to my mind right now. But the way his guitar plays, the way he sings, and then he hands it off to the guitar, it feels like he has two voices. And then the way he sings, and even in the end when he screams out, lets out this burst of energy, this man just radiates a lot of positivity, which I'm just a big fan of on this channel. So really appreciate that. And some of these blues licks and phrases that he was coming up with aren't things that I typically hear, but I really, really do like the sound of them. And then we have to talk about Stevie, right? So they were both playing guitar at the same time throughout this entire track. It seemed to me that they turned Stevie down at times and then turned him up at times. With Albert, it felt like his tone was more consistently lower. Not tone rather, but just the actual volume on his amp. But when they did do those more obvious handoffs and allowed Stevie to solo, it was very clear that Stevie just knows everything about the guitar. He wants to play how he wants to play, and it sounds amazing the entire time. And I know that can feel kind of like a nonsense statement. What does that mean? He can play whatever he wants all the time. But you can, kind of refer to Stevie's vast number of performances, and the few ones that I've seen, he can shred a lot harder than he was doing here. But the great thing about great guitarists is they don't need to shred all of the time. They make all of the notes in the melodies, in the phrases that they're playing, sound phenomenal without having to go the extra mile. This is something that I need to learn as a more, let's say, immature or intermediate guitarist, is to not just go up and down scales, pick the same familiar notes, actually try to make the guitar sing and match the emotion of the song. It definitely felt to me that both guitarists here knew how to match the emotion of the song, which is why their pairing worked so well. So I'm a big fan of this one. Thank you very much for the recommendation, David. And if you guys would like to request a reaction for yourselves as well that, I may or may not get to, check the link in the description box down below. I'd greatly appreciate that. And if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, all that good stuff. Anyways, guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care and peace.